What's up everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Winnie. I'm so happy new year 2023. Yes, it's a brand new year and I'm so excited for this year. I know good things are gonna happen this year. Are you expectant? Because I am expectant. I mean, not this expectant. Yeah, I'm expecting good things. You know, it's a brand new year, meaning brand new things happening, and I'm so happy to be back. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure that you do so and leave a comment down below. I appreciate that a lot, and leave a like. Today I am going to talk about what we didn't talk about during the holidays. A lot happened. Ooh, a lot happened. I cannot even begin, to narrate what happened, how you came down, the issues that were raised in the society. And I'm just here to, talk about a few of those, like the big stories that really captured my attention and, captured my analysis spots, to wanna, talk about them. And I want to hear your opinion. This is just pure opinions of me. All right, so do not crucify me for it. You are allowed to have your own opinion. All right, I'm gonna just get straight to the video, but make sure that you subscribe if you're new here, and leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. All right. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is the LGBTQ issue in Kenya. Well, the LGBTQ activist Edwin Chiloba, Chiloba is a nickname, right? Was murdered, and the gay rights people or activists came out to attack the homophobic community, or in short, the straight people. Well, this came to backfire a day after the lover of Chiloba, the fashionista, came out to confess that he committed the killing. So he was found in a metallic box thrown away 20 kilometers away from where they used to stay. Point is, the international community caught attention of this whole case. BBC, CNN, Voice of America, The Guardian, they reported it. They reported this story. And now I hear that the US government is involved in the in the solving of this case, which is actually baffling. I don't know, is it a special community? That's what, well, my opinion is they should not be. They're just people like us, all right, except that they face hate crimes, and we have straight people who are being murdered on a day-to-day basis. But the point is about LGBTQ, so I'm just going to talk about LGBTQ. Personally, I do not approve of it. I do not support, people going against the natural laws of God. But again, I feel like people can do whatever they want nowadays. It's a sin, a different kind of sin. I'm not judging somebody because they're sinning differently, although this kind of sinning differently is actually going against the laws, the natural laws of God that was put before in the creation of man. And it's actually talked about in the Bible. If you read the book of Romans 1 chapter 18, I think, something like that. But I'm not gonna judge them, all right? They're allowed to do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. It's none of my business, bruv. But for me, I don't approve of it. I wouldn't want my children to be like that. I wouldn't want my grandkids. I wouldn't want to see any of my family members be like that. You get it? I do not approve of it. But I think they're human beings. They're allowed to live. You should not kill. Or you don't have a right to kill. You don't have a right to decide whether somebody should live or not. Although that's not what happened with Chiloba's case. It's not what happened. But I think they can live however they want. It should not be a big deal here in Africa. Africa is a business. And the fact that I see the international media trying to impose this notion on us that we should accept, and it should be some sort of a constitutional right. What for? It's a society thing. This whole perverseness it's a society thing. It should not be something that that should involve the government or something. It's your decision as a person. You decide I wanna belong to this community, cool. You decide I wanna go as a natural person, as a natural man or woman, that's up to you. But don't try to impose it like all of you are being victims, all right? You decided to follow that path, all right, follow it. All right, consequences be damned. I know that's what most people think, but actually the consequences can be major. You can't force the tradition on us. If it's happening in the Western world, cool, all right? It's okay. People can choose. It's their choice. It's a decision. If you want to go that road, it's your choice, all right? But for me, I would never ever approve of it. Actually, it disgusts me to see a man and a man doing things, or a woman and a woman doing things. It disgusts me, all right? That's my opinion, all right? If you feel bad,
I am going to remind you in advance that I'm very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not giving up.
It goes against what God ordered man and woman to do, right? I know it's a sensitive issue, but yeah, that's my opinion about it. Yeah, and it's one I'm talking about it because it's one of those issues that widely talked about. People like to reserve their own opinion about the issue, and wow, yeah, people can do whatever they want. Yeah, judgment is not up to me. It's not up to someone else. It's up to God. It's up to God to give them that judgment. It's not up to me. It's not up to any human being. All right, judgment is up to God. Now, talking about another issue and moving away from that, it's a pretty sensitive issue, and I know people can come at me for this. Well, the next issue I want to talk about is the nude pics issue. Well, about a week ago or days ago, Georgina Njenga, the wife to Bahaz of Machachari, was trending because a video of her resurfaced. According to her, she said that she sent that video to a guy she liked, and they broke up. Yeah, something like that. But the issue is not about Georgina Njenga sending pictures or videos. The issue is about women sending nudes to men. Well, she said she was 17 years old. So I could attribute that to adolescence and teenage issues, you know. You want a guy to like you, you want a guy to stay hooked to you. You're growing, you're experiencing puberty, you're experiencing growing of things in your body, and you want somebody to appreciate you. You want to feel empowered. But actually, with all these temporary advantages comes a very big disadvantage in the future, because once this item is released into social media or released into someone else's phone, then network footprints, yeah, they still remain. They can still be traced. All right, that's why, man, let me tell you let me tell you, my fellow ladies who are watching this or listening to this, if a man ever asks you for a nude picture or nude videos, run, and run fast. All right, because that's not the kind of man you want to be dealing with. Because why? I know this sort of happens, especially when in a long distance relationships, and the man want to feel, well, the primary reason for sending nude pictures or nude videos is to turn the person who is receiving the video on, to turn them on. I mean, we all know that, but it's actually more than that. Some men actually want nude pictures of girls actually they've never met, with no intention of actually meeting them, and they just want them pictures in their phones just for self gratification. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And these things can actually backfire you, because they don't value you as a person because they haven't met you yet. Especially, it's dangerous if this guy hasn't met you. All right, so even if you've met and they ask for nude pictures or photos, man, don't send them. Even if the guy starts by sending a dick pic first. That has happened to me. You know, a guy just sends you his, eggplants, and they expect you to send your, you know, your body back. Like, are you retarded or something? Why would you do that in the first place? You don't even respect yourself. You know, you don't respect yourself at all. Young girls listening to this, don't ever send a nude picture or photo even to your boyfriend. Never, ever, ever. If he wants to see it, he can see it in 3D. Motor police, don't come at me, eh? Yeah, they can see it in 3D. Like, that is in live. Don't ever allow someone to take a picture of you naked or send them a picture of you naked. It can be damaging in future. It can be really damaging. All right, you wanna preserve your dignity as a woman or as a man. Okay, you get that point? No. Now to the last but not the least point is about the DNA test kit. Woo! This is so issue, man. You can buy a self-testing DNA kits for 800 bob, and women are afraid out here, especially married women with kids. Ati nikubaya, man, nikumoto, bro, because as a man, would you do that? Let me know down below in the comment section. Would you actually buy a self-test kit, a DNA self-test kit, and perform a DNA test on your kids with your wife? You're gonna come out with problems either way. Whether you do it in secret or whether you do it as when your wife knows that you're actually doing it. It can create some trust issues, some real trust issues. Because why are you doing that in the first place? You don't trust me that I haven't cheated on you. Yeah, that I've been faithful all along. According to statistics, 3 out of 10 men raise kids that are not their own. So I do understand why men would want to buy these self-test kits, to test the kids. But I think there should be some sort of an agreement between you and your wife to determine, okay, hey, my wife, I like for us to talk about this. I would like for us to do this. But you know what? I don't think the DNA test should be carried out when the kids are way much older. I think immediately after birth, the DNA test should be done between the father and the kids. That is if your wife agrees. And if she don't agree, you can do it in secret, which might also mean something else, that you also have some trust issues with your wife. But even for healthy relationships, healthy marriages, I think there should be that, just to ascertain. But honestly, if it was for me, if I was a wife and my husband did that, I would feel offended. Because I'm married. Why would I want to go to a marriage? I don't mean to sound holier than thou that I can't do things, but I just simply can't. It's a sin, actually. It's adultery. And I know adultery is so common nowadays, but I prefer not to. It's better to be faithful to your husband or to your wife than actually going out there and bringing all sorts of issues in your life and in your marriage and ruining everything that you built. It's not worth it. Well, I approve the DNA test kit, for those husbands with trust issues with their wives, but be careful, that's all I'm gonna say. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I hope that you had a good time. Let me know what you think about the several issues that I discussed on this episode, and leave a comment down below. All right, you are entitled to your own opinion, baby girl, baby boy. All right, you are entitled to it. Let me know what you think. Like this video and subscribe. All right, subscribe to my channel, guys. Man, can you grow to 1,000 subscribers at least before Valentine's? Can you do that? I would really appreciate it. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.